And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson at the table with Basketball Royal. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, BA, at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
And play stops, a whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Lane. There's the block. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's stolen. Fires it. Uses the glass on the layup.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Blocked. High arcing shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for FC Bayern Munich. Number 7.
The first one falls. Good on both. We played just over a minute here in the first. Offensive rebound. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Off target from 3-point range. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
Bayern Munich ball.
Soft touch off the glass.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
This right here is exactly what he should look to do. Use his size to bully his way inside and finish.
Snatched away. Ooh, poked away. Knocks it down from distance.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Launches a 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 5.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
To end the run. Nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. To the inside. And he banks in the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Shooting a 45% clip from the floor. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Clock at 4. With his first shot attempt. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to Bates. Releases from 15. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Ferdinand, 0.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. And he drives in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Wide open. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Gone 8 for 14 from the floor. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The big man just attacking the rim.
Put him on the highlight reel.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in his game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
To stop the run, tipped.
The 7'2" wingspan of Hollis Jefferson paying off right there. His defense can be suffocating.
to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Knocks it loose. Another shot. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Misses the jumper. Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Into the lane.
First 2 minutes.
It's blocked. Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
.151 left to play in the first. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Bates.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
It's hauled in by Bates.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Leading by 10. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range. That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for FS, number 2.
On defense, the visiting team, trailing by 8. And he's off from 17, shooting 40% from the field in this one. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
Fades and shoots. And he can't get that one.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Off target with a jump hook. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. On the break. Shots blocked. In transition, here they come. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. Shooting for FC Bayern Munich, number 15, at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Floats one up and is blocked. Here's the break. Misses in close.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, number 2.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
It doesn't go for him. shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And he drains the quick shot. 9 points in the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Lane. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. The layup misses. Shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Blocked! Second chance effort, and rejected. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Uncovered. And they pick up 2.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Inside. And there's the rejection. To the left wing. That three's off the mark. Shooting just 27% in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks. Just 5 to shoot. That one rolls around and rims out. Shooting about 41%. Tipped away. For 3. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Knocks down the triple. 14 points for him.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
To snap the cold streak, and it's rejected. Pass to Bates. Can't get it to drop. From down in the low post, it goes. Shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here we go, one-on-one. Second chance shot. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Bates has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. And here they come. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, BA, playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
.43 seconds left in the second. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Santos. First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for FS, 0.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Pass to Bates. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 5. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Leading by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Ephes. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The difference in the game to me is they're playing with tremendous effort on the defensive end. Everyone seems engaged. You can hear them communicating with one another. Coach has gotten these guys to buy in. Great job.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They've had a few issues in the first half, but the turnovers really stand out. It's hard to stay in the game when you're giving possessions away. Plus, it lets the other team run on the offensive end. They have to clean that up and clean up their ball handling and make better decisions.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. To the middle. Lane. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Banked it in off the glass.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Shooting just 37% in the game. For three. Drains the triple.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And the bucket is good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The quick look, no good that time.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And he gets that one. Give him 8 points now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
He can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. To the paint. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Misses from close range.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, number 3, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
From downtown, it's not going to go for him.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Six on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
How about that wonderful floater he has? showing off an exquisite touch.
Takes it inside. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
He buries it from 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Here's the 3. And no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the layup is good off the glass.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now. Gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Sinks that one from the post.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
From behind the arc. And they recover it. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Number 15.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Oh, they get a hand on it. Off target at the rim.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for FS, Leon Poe.
It's hauled in by Bates. Bates has got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Down low. 4 on the clock. Stolen. Floats one. And the layup is good.
And with the physical gifts that Hollis Jefferson has, he plays a lot bigger than his listed height.
The three is up. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
There's the triple. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
It's hauled in by Bates.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Bates has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And given how big and powerful Hollis Jefferson is, not surprising to see him utilize that strength to draw fouls inside.
At the line for FS, Brownlee Hollis Jefferson. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
No good from outside.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
To halt the run. Tries again. The shot that time not on target.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
6 to shoot. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Shooting about 47% on the third. To the inside. And the layup is good. 19 points in the game.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Misses from short range.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
It's hauled in by Bates.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Give him 8 points now.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Off target. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
74.
Up by 16. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. From outside the arc. He's off on that one. Shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Lays it up and banks it in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Poke loose. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball called.
From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
And he sinks the second. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Clock at 6. And the 3 off target.
He just couldn't overcome the perimeter coverage. Shut him down.
To the paint. Puts it up. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Last quarter of play. About 2 minutes in now. The ball's knocked loose. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Off with the layup.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, BA. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
To the middle. No good with a layup. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the wing, right side. 3-pointer, no good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Throws it up high. Fast break. Here we go. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
To the wing on the left. The 3. Fires in the triple. Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And your dance team. All right, let's keep it going for your dancers.
Inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for FC Bayern Munich, Leon Poe at the line for one.
Shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Misses the layup. Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Let's go with a three. Pure from three-point range.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
FC Bayern Munich ball.
On Saturday, and then on Saturday.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. What a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shot clock at 6. It's tipped! To the middle. And the deficit down inside single digits.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Drills it from deep.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 20 points for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Out to the right wing. The fader. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Doesn't go that time. Shooting around 44%. Not bad.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
No good with the triple. Shooting at about 44% so far. To the inside. The layup off target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Another shot. Off target at the rim.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, it looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
And 1:01 left in the game. The shot's good.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Number 9, third personal foul, first team foul. Coming onto the floor for FS, Bates.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He got a piece of it, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
FS is the ball.
To get back on track, the offensive rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
Number 9, fourth personal foul, second team foul. At the line for FS, number 32. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. So he comes up empty, missing both. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And a missed layup. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Number 3, second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for FS, Leon Poe.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, he was really dialed in with his shooting. The hoop had to look like it could handle 4 basketballs instead of just 2. He continued to put that thing through the hoop time and time again.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. The visitors with the ball. A 3 off the inbound. No luck on that one. Here's Bates. they get the victory here at home. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.